Alright, what up? Here I am working on the Camaro. Let's see. Right now what I'm doing is I'm replacing the drive belt. What you're going to need is a 15mm bolt, and probably best to use a breaker bar. So something with some leverage so you can push this thing forward just enough to be able to clear this out, because the belt's a little tight. And it's probably going to be even worse when I put the new one in, due to the fact that it hasn't been loosened up. At some point I'm going to have to get in there and change that AC belt, but this thing was squeaking pretty bad and it was kind of bothering me, so it was time to change it. I mean, upon inspection it doesn't look too cracked or anything, but if this is the original belt, this car is 16 years old, so I definitely want to get that changed out. So what you're going to need is a 15mm bolt. You're going to have to take off the air lid, which I got right over here, and that's pretty much it. Just take that off. You have to undo 4 wire harnesses, which they can get in the way there. So make sure to undo those 4 harnesses from all the plugs. There's one that goes to the map sensor on the air lid. You got the throttle body, and there's 2 other ones. And also just did the oil change. So if you have a 5.7 liter 98 to 2002 Camaro, Z28 or SS, you want to use 5W30. That's what I use. I stick to Mobile 1. Anyone that has these cars should know that you got that placard that's right on there. It comes with the car. And I'm trying to find the box for the oil filter I just bought. Well, everything's kind of scattered around right now. But anyway, and when you do the oil change, you're going to use a 15mm bolt up under the car to remove that valve, the drain plug. And what I did was I also bought a new one for the car, because I like to replace it about every 2 times that I do an oil change, just to make sure it doesn't get stripped and get stuck in there, which has happened to me, and then I've had to take it to like Valvoline and have those guys do it. So it's always best to replace that part. I mean, it's pretty cheap and it's going to save you a lot of hassle in the future. And I'm going to put the new belt on, and of course always just follow the instructions of the factory specs. And this is the tensioner right here. Once again, 15mm bolt, and also 15mm bolt for the drain plug. And then that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know.